Are you sick of losing money when you bet on sports? What if I told you that there was a strategy that you could use to mathematically guarantee that you win every single time that you bet? You probably wouldn't believe me, right? Well, I'm about to show you. Stick around to find out what is the most important mathematical formula to help you profit from sports betting. If you've seen any of my other videos, you will already know what I'm talking about. Arbitrage betting. Arbitrage betting is a unique way to profit from sports betting every single time you bet. But how does it work? Well, it's quite simple really. Arbitrage betting involves finding particular sets of odds for sports matches where you can bet on all possible outcomes and profit regardless of which one occurs. Let's take a look at an example. Imagine a fictional tennis match between Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal. Let's say that two different bookmakers are offering the following odds for this match. Both bookmakers think that Roger Federer is the favourite, but they disagree on just how likely they think he is to win the match. Bookmaker A is offering the best odds for Roger Federer, while bookmaker B is offering the best odds for Rafael Nadal. If we take only the best odds for each player, it is possible to bet on both of them and profit regardless of who wins. For example, if we bet $170 on Federer with bookmaker A and $130 on Rafael Nadal with bookmaker B, we have staked a total of $300 on both players. But regardless of who wins, our payout is going to be greater than $300, so we will make a profit. If Federer wins, we get $9.40 in profit, and if Rafael Nadal wins, we get $12 in profit. Pretty amazing, right? So what is the mathematical formula that you can use to work out whether an arbitrage betting opportunity exists for a particular set of odds? Well, here it is. Basically, you find the best possible odds for each outcome of the match that you are looking at. You then calculate the implied probability of these odds by summing up 1 on the odds for that outcome. By summing all these up, you get a number. If this number is less than 100%, or 1, then you have a potential arbitrage bet. So let's test this formula for the last example that we just looked at, the tennis match. The total probability of all outcomes can be calculated by 1 on 1.82, that's the best odds for Roger Federer, plus 1 on 2.4, that being the best odds that we found for Rafael Nadal. If you do this sum, you get 0.966 or 96.6%. This is less than 100%, and that tells us that we have a possible arbitrage betting opportunity. Once you know that there is a potential arbitrage bet, the next thing to do is to calculate your stakes. You must use very precise stakes to ensure that you lock in a profit. If you make a mistake here, you can expose yourself to potential losses. The mathematical formula for calculating your stakes is as follows. Basically, to calculate your stake for a particular outcome, you divide your total winnings by the odds for that outcome. Note that total winnings are different to your profit, and they're actually a number that you can pick based on how much you're willing to stake on each of the outcomes. If we use total winnings of $200, for example, our stake for Roger Federer would be $200 divided by 1.82, which results in a stake of $110. Likewise, $200 divided by 2.4 for Rafael Nadal gets a stake of $83. So if we stake $110 on Federer and $83 on Nadal, we would then be ensuring that we win a total of $200. Remember, we selected $200 as our total winnings, but we are staking just $193, 110 plus 83, which is a guaranteed profit of $7. It may not sound like much, but if you place many bets like this, it can add up to become quite decent profits over time when you consider that it only takes a few minutes to place each bet. Arbitrage betting is a unique mathematical strategy that allows you to profit every single time that you bet, but it only works when very specific sets of odds occur. If you're wondering how to find these arbitrage betting opportunities, check out this video, or use the links below to access my 100% free arbitrage betting course, which is packed with tons of video tutorials showing you how to get started with arbitrage betting, along with all of the tips and tricks that you need to succeed. If this video has helped you at all, please like it and subscribe to my channel for more info on profitable sports betting. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.